Have you ever looked at a photo and thought, this could be a still from a film? Not just because it's been edited, not just because it's been shot with a fancy gear, but because of the way it's framed. The light, the mood. It feels like a moment from a movie. That's the kind of camera I've been chasing. SOOC, straight out of camera? Not quite. I'm talking about straight out of cinema. About 3 years ago, I had a quick hands-on with the GFX100S. The images I got were so immersive, cinematic in a way I hadn't experienced before. I even captioned my post, "The camera that takes frames from a movie." Its large 102 megapixel sensor is not for the weak heart. It is full of details and it has crazy dynamic range. I thought I found the absolute cinema camera for stills. Until today. A few months ago, our good friends at Fujifilm NZ asked me if I want to have a play with one of their new cameras. It was the GFX100RF. So I've been shooting and walking around Christchurch for the past few weeks with this camera. And I gotta say, it's weirdly cinematic. Like, what comes out with this camera doesn't feel like a photo. It feels like a frame from a film you wish you'd shot. So I'm calling this video SOOC, straight out of cinema. Because with this camera, you don't need to do much. You just pause, compose, shoot, and somehow the image you took already feels finished. What makes this camera feel so cine-like are the aspect ratios. It's not just a gimmick. It even has its own dial. It redefines how you see the world. Porthills in 65x24, a letterbox dream. Wes Anderson vibes in 4x3, absolutely. Even the classic 1x1s, they are beautiful. Honestly, they should have just called this the GFX100RF for real film. Christchurch is a perfect city to shoot for this kind of camera. It's diverse visually. You got wide cinematic landscapes in the hills, soft gradients at the beach, and the raw, punchy color of the city. Different scenes, different crops, different stories, same sensor. This is the smallest GFX camera Fuji's made as of now. It's kind of wild, holding a medium format sensor in something that feels just a bit chunkier than the Fuji X106. Actually, if you have a Fuji X106, this camera feels familiar. It doesn't scream pro rig. It lets you slow down, frame, and think. And somehow, it makes you more intentional. Like every shutter press matters. This camera made me appreciate every shot. I wasn't rushing. I wasn't just snapping. I was creating. Even as a casual shooter, this camera nudges you toward art. The film simulations are still some of the best in the game. Classic chrome, classic negative, across, and the detail. Oh my god. We're talking about 102 megapixels. You can crop like crazy, and it holds up. It turns cropping into a creative decision. Like imagine, you've got multiple focal lengths in one body. Yes, I'm talking about the digital teleconverters. This camera is actually perfect for that what I see versus what I take trend you'll see all over social media lately. It lets you frame wide, then crop in tight without losing the quality so much, which really shows off how flexible a 100 megapixel can be. Alright, let's keep it honest. Yes, everyone is talking about its f4 lens. The 35mm or 28mm equivalent f4 lens I used didn't really deliver that signature medium format depth or separation. It felt more like a standard compact lens. I wish it was faster, brighter. I mean, it's okay for environmental portraits, and it's very similar to the X106 if the X106 has a wide conversion lens on it. And because of its f4 lens, I also wish it has an in-body image stabilization for stills. And maybe it's just me, but I feel that the joystick for navigation is very small and a bit awkward to use. Okay, will I buy it? No, but I would love to have it. It's not for everyone. It's for people who don't care about tech specs. For people who want to enjoy photography without overthinking it. It's not trying to be a workhorse, it's trying to be a creative companion. And in that, it absolutely succeeds. This thing turns a casual photographer into a thoughtful one. It turns scenes into a movie set. It gives you cinema, straight out of camera. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Big thanks again to Fujifilm NZ for sending me the GFX100RF to test and play. I only had it for about 2 weeks, so there's still a lot of features of the camera that I haven't really explored yet. But this was a fun first dive. Also, a huge shout out to Lydia for the portrait session. Thanks for modeling, you were amazing. And to my little brother for grabbing some BTS footage of me. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks as well to Artlist for the music on this channel. You can get 2 extra months free in the description if you're looking for great music and amazing soundtracks for your own videos. And lastly, thank you for watching all the way to the end. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more in the future, feel free to like, subscribe, and maybe drop a comment, whether it's a question, suggestion, or just to say hello. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.